Discerning Hearts presents How to Pray, a practical guide to the spiritual life by David Torkington. In this chapter, David reflects on the impossible made possible. With love you may bring your heart to do whatsoever you may please. The hardest things become easy and pleasant, but without love you will find anything not only difficult, but also impossible. John of Bonilla.
Like most European Catholics, I was born and brought up in the aftermath of the Renaissance, influenced by a spirituality that owed as much to the rise of humanism as to the gospel of Jesus Christ. Naturally, I thought that if I were to attain the sanctity to which I aspired, it would be primarily the result of my own efforts. I was, in fact, a Christian Stoic, a Pelagian who had failed so comprehensively to make myself into the saint of my dreams that I was about to give up the spiritual life for good. It was then that I came across Pax Animae, written by the Spanish Franciscan John of Bonilla in 1588. It was a spiritual gem, untouched by the spirit of humanism. The credo of humanism is, I believe in me. The credo of Christianity is, I believe in God. It was the nearest I had come to a Damascus Road experience. It immediately enabled me to see that I had been misled into believing that I could be the architect of my own perfection. Its very first paragraph showed me why I had failed and what I ought to do to succeed. With love, he writes, you may bring your heart to do whatever you please. The hardest things become easy and pleasant, but without love you will find anything not only difficult but quite impossible. In short, with love all things are possible, but without love nothing is possible. The most rigorous asceticism that I had adopted to make myself perfect had done nothing but exhaust me. Now I could see that I would achieve nothing without coming to know and experience the self-same love that animated the man I wanted to emulate more than any other. I needed a new type of asceticism that would not dissipate my energies trying to do the impossible, but which would enable me to do the one thing necessary. In short, I needed to gather what little resources I had to create quality space and time in my daily life for the profound prayer that would give me access to the self-same love that filled Jesus Christ and inspired everything that he said and did. I knew that this love would have to be experienced if it was going to give me the inner security that would alone do for me in some small measure what it had done in full measure for Jesus Christ. I had a new asceticism with which to substitute the old, and I called it the asceticism of the heart.
You've been listening to David Torkington and How to Pray, a practical guide to the spiritual life. For more episodes in this series, visit discerninghearts.com, or you can find it in our free Discerning Hearts app or on many other streaming platforms.